Hello, viewers. I've played Rise to Ruins about 3 hours now. Not just this one town, though. And it's a god game.
This game is in early access. Everything is subject to change. Viewer awareness is advised.
With fairly light god powers. Pick up, fireball, motivate land, dissolve, healing, resurrect. But nothing like having a beast monster like that other one, black and white. It's more town buildy with a little bit of god powers. I probably don't rely on the god powers enough, and I want to put turrets up for everything. I'm also having an extreme trouble wrangling these people. They always want to just run out here and attack all these monsters, and I guess I should wall them in, but it's killing me. They die a lot, and I feel kind of bad about that. But I wish they wouldn't run out there. I have 2 turrets up. So, as you can see, you can build up your town. And they recently changed the name from Retro Pixel Castles to Rise to Ruins, which is good. As part of the early access time period, you can change the name, make refinements. I think that's a much better name for what this game actually is. You start with only this one building right here, and you have to get more people. Nomads come. You can pull people from Limbo, which I really probably should use a lot more. Now I have a child, and he'll join me. I will force him to. He's freaking out right now, which is kind of funny. When you do use your god powers, the people freak out. I like that. It's like a nice little touch. At night, the monsters come, and you should be ready for them. So you start off with just this one building, and then you have to build up more stuff. Like, I generally like to start with a farm, but then you have to build a mining facility, and then you'll want to build a stone cuttery, so that way you can get upgraded rocks, stones, really. So you start off, you can mine the rocks, then to get the stones, and as you build up, it's kind of intuitive as to what requires, what buildings require the resources. I wish it was a little bit more obvious. If you pick the bow tower, it says to choose arrows produced in a fletchery. That's good, but then the fletchery, the bowyer, which is the fletchery, they should probably fix that naming, requires the lumber shack. So you have to progress in a way, but I wish maybe they just shouldn't let you build certain things unless you have the means to get the resources. I guess I could pull them out of Limbo, but I don't know. It's not as good as it could be. I wish it was a little bit more intuitive. I also have no idea what this ancient Radiance pool does. It builds up energy and hit point. I don't know what this does, but I had to claim it. There are abandoned buildings around, and I can claim them. There's this one. I guess this might be part of my my town now. I don't know. I can see a town radius. I don't know. There's a tower range, desirability. Maybe range is just my town. Yeah, must be my town. So maybe I really should be putting these turrets all the way out here where my town starts. I wonder if the people don't go beyond that for the town. I don't know. I can't tell. There's a population list. That's good. The village efficiency is newly added, so that way I can see the stuff. But the problems panel is the biggest one. It's cool because you can actually see what the problems are in your town. Apparently, everyone's starving and dying. That's not good. There's monsters. People are hungry. Great. You have to keep up your population, housing. It has that kind of stuff. Oh God. It seems to me that we're going to be starving to death in this video. I'm going to motivate the land to grow food here. I think the balance is a little bit off in this game right now. Not a big deal because it's, again, early access, so obviously that's fine. But I still think it's been kind of difficult, and that could be entirely my fault for playing it more like a village game than like a god game. So it's probably entirely my fault, but it still doesn't feel 100% balanced right now. I have enjoyed it though. I've definitely had fun playing the game. The monsters frustrate me a bit, and like I said, my people just kind of run away from my defenses, and I wish they wouldn't stray so far from the defenses. I've set them up where I like it, but I guess it's maybe, again, this could be my fault because I'm not using the range. You know, so that way I should really be using this range thing and setting up my towers out here. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty basic, I guess, but I still think it's doing everything right. It's doing everything pretty well. A lot of these people have personalities. They level up themselves. I don't know. They do like little dialogues, like they're having fun. They make children. All of that stuff is pretty good. No, you know what? I don't have idle workers anymore because I think somebody died. Whoops. Trying to get my food back again. Maybe I should motivate the land again. And I really do think it's like, you know, when they see the motivation happen, they're all just like, what? And they all run away. I think that's like a really nice touch. But they're super confused about your god powers. What is going on? I think the game does have a lot of potential. And if you're into this type of game, you should keep an eye out on it. Right now, it is pretty fun. Like I said, you know, the game does take a while. This village has taken me an hour so far, and it's definitely done in real time. There's no speed up I've found. You can pause, but I can't find anything to speed up the game. At some points, I'd probably like to speed it up a little bit. I understand why that's not in here, but it's more like a real-time strategy, so that might put some people off. But I think it definitely has some potential, and the guy is, the developer, sorry, is taking feedback and is very, you know, making a lot of updates about what's going on in the game, and puts out a devlog when the dev branch gets updated. I'm playing on the dev branch right now, so I think you should keep an eye on it. It's pretty cool. Could be really good on launch. So if you've watched this far, thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.